Next up is a resolution.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Whereas, as its February regular meeting, the Scott County Board of County Commissioners approved the recommendation of the Scott County Finance Committee to award the bid for construction of a new ambulance facility for Preen Construction. And whereas this approval was especially conditioned upon Preen completing all registration requirements by March 13, 2023. And whereas at this deadline, Preen had not completed its registration with the Federal Systems for Award Management, SAM, which is necessary to utilize ARPA funding for the project. And whereas Preen has provided documentation by email showing that its application has been received and is being processed. And whereas it is at its March 13, 2023 meeting, the Scott County Finance Committee acted to recommend an extension for Preen until April 10, 2023 in order to complete its SAM approval. Now therefore be it resolved that the Scott County Board of County Commissioners hereby approves this recommendation.
And what you wind up having here for going here, Preen has wound up putting in for their SAM number. It's basically a three-step process. They basically completed, all the process except for final approval from the federal government to get awarded their SAM number. Of course, oddly enough, wind up checking to see the folks that came in second place in the bid to see where they're at with their SAM registration, and they had not applied for their SAM registration at all. So it's kind of like one of those things. We're basically, in a holding pattern here, hoping that, Preen's SAM number will come in within a matter of, hopefully just another week or two, and then that'll be in and we can move along. Mr. Sanders with Community Partners has been working with them diligently to wind up getting their SAM registration number in so this process can move along, as well as Allen Hill with the architectural firm and everything has been working with them as well. Mr. Sanders as well as Mr. Hill, their recommendation along with the Finance Committee is basically wind up giving them a little bit of extra time there before we have to wind up saying if we may have to wind up rebidding or what may come after April 10th. So, it's one of those things that, I leave at the pleasure of the County Commission, but that's just kind of where we're at.
I make a motion to approve the resolution, Mr. Chairman.
Got a motion by Mr. Chadwell to approve the resolution. Do I have a second?
Second.
Second by Ms. Chadwell. Okay. Any further discussion? Not voting by roll call.
Colby Burke. Jared Burke. Spectrum. Chadwell.
Aye.
Chitwood. Day.
No.
Gray. Amy Jeffers. David Jeffers.
Aye.
Keaton. McBroom. Payne. Stevens. Terry.
Motion carries.